Hi, this is Lin, the CEO and the founder of EduCare Taiwan. I'm going to tell you how tricks, how you can do better in life than others. How luck plays an important role in those highly successful people's life and career. Like show if A as a person has a 5% better luck than B, after a few years later, what do you think the difference of their income between A and B would be? If the A had 5% better luck than B, what's the income difference would be after a few years later, say 10 or 15 years later? Yeah. The answer is even like the A have the 5% better chance, luck than B. Actually, they have done the study. The chance, actually, the answer would be 500%. That means 5 times more after 10 years. It's surprising, right? Yeah. Today you are lucky that I'm going to tell you the secret how I got luckier than others till today. That is, get your lucky helping hand. What is a lucky helping hand means? A lucky helping hand means that the person who would give you a crucial lift up at the most important moment and then help you to achieve unimaginable success. Then how to get this lucky helping hand? Simply play to the Ganesha Ji with Ganesha Ji, or you play to any of your god. Here is my secret. Okay, first, you need to become others people's helping hand. Let me start with my own story in 1986. If you are the regular participant, then you might know I come in from a very humble background. From a small village, father is only a junior high graduate without proper job. I never, only like 2-3 years. My father had proper job. Rest of the time, I never seen him have any proper job. Yeah, my mother is illiterate, like never went to school. Today, I have my undergraduate in Japan and my MBA in US, and now I live in Dubai, in a nice and polished place. Yeah. So here we are just in the this place for 1 month. Hi everyone, this is my Dubai's new apartment. Yes, this is the dining room, and this is the high ceiling living room. Yes. And I have a in-house garden, and this is our balcony. We have not made the balcony properly yet, but this is the outside of Dubai. Yes. Now this is my house. Yeah. So of course, hard work is 100% the basic requirement to be successful in what you want to achieve. But I got many lucky helping hands along the way. Let me share you my story. When I was working in one of the largest chemical factory in southern Taiwan as a testing engineer in 1986, yes. One day in the lunch break, then I just casually asked my senior, what were you doing? What were you doing when you joined 10 years ago? When that time, what did you do of your day? Then he told me almost the same routine that he's doing now. I was quite shocked. Yeah. I mean, 10 years, same things. I was like, no, this is not the good career future that I have in my mind. Then I started searching what I should do instead. In 1986, that time, Japan is one of the fast growing and prosperous country. So decide I'm going to Japan and going to learn Japanese, and I'm going to become a Japanese tour guide because I like to talk to others, right? So with my family background, none of my family member, they have any knowledge connection with Japan because it's too expensive for us. So should I give up? Of course not. Never give up. Whatever you want something in life, right? That's me. Yes. So I quit my job, quit my 10 years same routine chemical company jobs, and I joined a small company and learned Japanese in the same time. At that time, there's a small company just two in the two next door, two room next to our office. So there's only one Japanese boss, Suenaga-san, okay, Suenaga-san, and his secretary. So every time, whenever I pass him, I pass by because there's a one noodle shop just next to their office. So every time I go there to buy noodle, then I say hi, and I give a big smile. And sometimes after some time, they ask my help. I say, yeah, okay, no problem, whatever within my power that I do, yeah. And that time so when the time I'm going to apply, I was applied for the Japanese school. They told me that I need a Japanese endorser. I was panicked because an endorser means someone that need to take full responsibility for me. If I have any wrongdoing in Japan, they're going to be punished. I don't know anyone who can take this responsibility for me. I was like, oh my God, what I'm going to do? And with the very little confidence, I went to Suenaga-san office, and I asked him whether he can be my endorser. And he said, yes. I was really, surprised that because he does not talk too much to me because I don't speak Japanese, right? So he just observed me in the past 6 months or something. So Suenaga-san was my lucky helping hand. Going to Japan was the first turning point of my life, that I was able to transform myself from a village girl to a fanatic study lady. I study when the first year when I was in Japan, I study almost 12 hours a day, the Japanese, yeah. And even in the bus, in the train, that I was listen to the Japanese and learn. And I got the impossible admission into one of the top university, Nagoya University, which that has the 3 Nobel Prize. Okay, yeah, Nagoya University. You guys can take a look at that online. It's one of the top university in Japan. Everybody told me that it's impossible. I will get it. I got it. Yeah. Without Suenaga-san, I was not able to achieve this. Even I work hard, yeah, if I don't have him as an endorser. And my second lucky helping hand happened when I was just got married and I moved to US. And because the visa issue, I can only start my own business. With not so much of the money at that time I have, I even don't know, what business I could do. I read, I study, I research it, and I decide I'm going to do something with HR because it does not require too much big money of investment. And I say, let me start with the headhunter. Like headhunting is we do recruiting, we help the company to find talent to work, yeah, to work for them. So one day, one of my friend, she is a HR person in one of the big companies. She told me that, oh, there's a HR conference happening at the hotel just few blocks away from where you are living. Why not you go there and check it out? And I find out that the entrance for the conference, the entrance ticket, 3,000 US dollar. Huh? I said, 3,000 US dollar, cannot afford to go, right? But my friend said, no worry, because she's HR, she has the pass and she can take one person. So she took me. Is she the lucky helping hand for me? Not quite yet. So I just find out, in that the first day of the conference, I find my MBA school, they set up the booths there. So they can give the alumni, whoever studied there before, they can give the free pass too, okay? So, and one more interesting I would like to share with you is, I just make my business card in the morning of the second day, before I went to this conference. So, and the first day they told me, oh, you need to have the card, the business card. Yeah. And I said, oh, I don't have. So I ordered it. And the next day before I went to the conference, then I went to the shop and pick it up. And in that business card only had my name, my phone number, and my school email address. Because that time they don't have the Gmail, right? So I don't even have my company, right? So, and almost the second day of the end of the second day of the conference, I sat in the front line of one seminar, yeah, because they have different booths, and the different booths, they have the different company to come to, give the seminar, okay? Then I sit in the front line and I sit there. And I overheard someone, like a two lady was talking, and lady asked her friend, oh, I missed that, like, XYZ seminar. Did you join? And the friend, I think maybe the colleagues, replied, ouch, you did? I missed it too. Then I turned my head, I turned myself, and I said, oh, if you don't mind, you can take this CD. This was the PPT that in that webinar that you can, in that seminar, that webinar, in the seminar that I got, that you can take it. So the lady happily accepted. And then she asked me, where are you from? And what do you do? Then I say, yeah, I'm from Taiwan and I'm a recruiter. Of course, she did not know that I'm only 1 day old recruiter, right? So then she was say, wow, that's super. I was like, okay, what super is all about? Yeah. So then she goes like, our company has such a hard time in Taiwan to recruit the right person to work for us. Why don't you come to our company and do a presentation about your business? Okay, I was like, oh, okay, good, no problem. And it turned out to be that this lady was the HR head of SanDisk. Have you guys know SanDisk, the memory card? Like you put in the your, like, your phone or your camera, the SanDisk. So that time, so since it was my first presentation, my first presentation to SanDisk, after 10 years, okay, I have done their recruiting in Taiwan, Japan, China, Hong Kong, yeah, and they contribute 95% of my sales only for that that presentation. In the future, I will share with you how I prepare this. I will share in the future webinar how I prepare for this presentation. It was exciting, scary, and very fun, journey when I do the presentation to them. I will tell you how I did it next time. I don't know, but just join whenever I'm going to share this. Now you know that this SanDisk HR lady was my lucky helping hand. Without her help, that I could never able to achieve today's financial freedom, like what you see in my house, right? So my secret of getting luckier is first, you need to be someone's helping hand. If I don't, I mean, help Senaga-san's secretary sometime, yeah, or if I don't give that CD to that scientist HR person, today I might not be here, right? Well, my logic is every time when I'm helping someone, seriously, with the pure intention, without too much of the calculation, I'm saving one good karma coin in my karma piggy bank. Yeah. When the karma piggy bank is full, it's like full. Yeah. So I can get one lucky helping hand. That's what I think. Okay. I mean, it's just like imagination. That time I always have that. And please do not misunderstood this good mindset as a calculating person. If you always calculating, if I do X to this person and expect that he's going to do Y back to me, then with this impure mind, not only you will not get any lucky helping hand, in fact, you might get some negative outcome, right? Many of you already know that we EduCare Taiwan or our every Sunday webinar. We are genuinely, really, I mean, without any line, I can tell you, we are genuinely promote Taiwan University in Taiwan as a hidden treasure for the overseas study. We are trying to tell 99% of Indian students to get a good quality education for a brighter future. That your parents don't need to make a loan against their long time saving, their home. Sometimes this home can be their only saving, right? I would like to make a request to you and share our webinar information to at least one of your friends or anyone who you know that they are wondering about their future. Whether you receive an email or WhatsApp message from our team, from Sagarika, from Rima, from Ferdos, or phone call from them, just make sure that you know they are generally, of course, they get paid for me, but I generally tell them that we are really trying to do good thing and, you know, really save people. In case that they really sign up and they join this webinar and they get the chance to know that Taiwan is a super good option to get the high quality education without putting too much financial strain on their parents. Imagine after graduating, if they go to US, UK, or Canada, and they got the big loan for this study, and your friend or your relative did not able to find a good paid job, how difficult it can be for that family with the high interest house, like a home loan. I assure you that someone's life or even the whole family life might be changed to be a better direction because you. So let's put your coin into your karma piggy bank and invite your own lucky helping hand come to your life. That was my opening. Yes, thank you.